Hey, what's up, everybody? Today we're going to take a look at 50 fun and interesting facts about Europe, and this is brought to you by a little channel called the Geography Bible.
Yep. We've been here now for about 2 years in Europe. We live in Spain.
Yeah.
So let's see if we know any of this stuff.
Let's see. Let's see. I mean, we're putting ourselves on blast, so hopefully we don't get embarrassed too much here.
We'll admit if we don't know something.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Won't say nothing. Okay, you won't say nothing. I won't say nothing.
Before we get going here, go ahead and like the video and subscribe. It is free.
Ooh.
There's nothing better than free.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
All right, ready?
Yes.
All right, here we go. Let's get into it.
Okay.
Europe is a continent located entirely in the northern and eastern hemisphere. It is a continent of snow, sun, sea, castles, and funny accents. It is rich in culture and history. So in this video, we've created a list of 50 fun facts about this continent. Some interesting, some random, and some completely bizarre. Let us know in the comments which ones you already knew and which ones surprised you, because my name's Sam and you're watching the Geography Bible.
All right, Sam.
Hey, Sam.
Number 1. Moscow, Istanbul, and London are the 3 most populated cities in Europe by urban area, with 17.7, 15.3, and 11.2 million respectively. By city limits population, however, Istanbul is the most populated, followed by Moscow, and then London, with 15.3, 12.5, and 9 respectively. Number 2. The tallest building in Europe is in St. Petersburg in Russia, soaring into the sky like a glass shard. The Lakhta Center is a whopping 460 meters in height. There are 87 stories in total. For reference, it is not far off half the size of the world's tallest building, the Burj Khalifa in Dubai. Number 3, English is the most spoken language on the continent, with 51% of the population being able to speak it as a
You didn't think so?
No, I wouldn't have known. Well, just because.
I think so.
Yeah. Because I know a lot of the Nordics, they speak English, they learn English. So he's not necessarily saying that it's their first language. Either as a first or second. Oh yeah, 100%.
Right.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were just thinking because in Spain.
Oh no.
Okay.
I was just thinking of there's
like their primary language. That's okay.
First or second language. German comes in second at 32%, and then French third at 26%. Number 4. Russia is the most populated country in Europe, as more than half of Russia's population is found in its European section, around 110 million in total. However, as mentioned earlier, Russia of course spans across Europe and Asia, which is called Eurasia. For the country with the highest population that is purely in Europe, it will be Germany at just under 84 million. Number 5. The geographical center point of Europe is a village named Pernuskes in Lithuania, located roughly 26 kilometers from its capital, Vilnius. Number 6. Europe is the second smallest continent in size at just over 10 million kilometers squared, making it just larger than the United States.
Oh, there it is.
Okay.
North.
Oh, I see.
South America.
Okay.
But just a third of the size of the continent of Africa. Number 7. Despite the continent being the second smallest by area, it has the third largest population, with around 748 million people. Number 8. Europe is entirely in the northern hemisphere, and most of the continent's landmass is in the eastern hemisphere. This is quite ironic, as the continent, along with America, is often referred to as the West. Number 9. North Cape is the most northern point on the European landmass. Punta de Tarifa in Spain is the most southern point. Cabo da Roca in Portugal is the most western point, and finally the most eastern point is actually undecided and is different depending on your definition of European borders. It lies somewhere in the Ural watershed. Number 10. European mammal fauna consists of 270 species, 78 of them endemic to Europe. 15% of them are threatened with extinction, and 27% have been identified.
15.
Oh, 15.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I think that's what he said.
15% of them are threatened with extinction, and 27% have been identified as declining. Number 11. The most expensive house in Europe, and in fact the world, is Buckingham Palace, valued at just under $3 billion. It comprises
$3 billion.
Yeah.
Damn.
Houses of 775 rooms,
Oh.
78 bathrooms, 92 offices, and 19 staterooms. Number 12. At 19.5 million, London was the most visited city in Europe in 2019, pre-pandemic, making it the third most visited city in the world behind Hong Kong and Bangkok. Number 13. The three largest countries in Europe are Russia, Ukraine, and France. The part of Russia that is found in Europe is bigger.
You say Russia, Ukraine?
And France are the
Three largest? Is that what he
three
said?
largest? Yeah.
I don't know if I understand that. Three largest countries?
Yeah. I mean, because Ukraine is big. France?
Yeah. I mean,
I
well,
guess.
maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
Bigger than any other country on the France. The part of Russia that is found in Europe is bigger than any other country on the continent.
Okay, so that's something that we didn't realize.
Yeah.
Oh.
Number 14. The smallest country in Europe, and in fact the world,
Oh.
is the Vatican City. It is the smallest both by land area and population. Number 15. Norway has 83,000 kilometers of coastline, the longest
wow.
coastline in Europe and the second longest in the world, only behind Canada. Number 16. There are 24 official languages in Europe, but more like 200 languages that are actually spoken around the continent. Number 17. In 20
That's like Basque.
Yeah.
So even in Spain they speak Gaelic. What is it? In the north?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know the language.
Yeah, I forgot what you call it. It starts with a G. And then
Galician?
Galician?
Maybe?
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a separate language.
Mm-hmm.
And just like in Barcelona,
Yeah.
they speak
Catalan?
Catalan.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's a lot.
200 languages that are actually spoken around the continent. Number 17. In 2019, 7 of the top 10 most visited tourist attractions in the world were in Europe, the most visited being the Colosseum in Rome at 7.4 million visitors. Number 18. Liechtenstein, the 4th smallest country in Europe, does not have an airport. It is also a double landlocked country, meaning it's landlocked and the countries surrounding it are also landlocked. Number 19. Although Europe has just over 10% of the world's population, it is responsible for a quarter of the world's GDP, roughly 23.5 trillion US dollars. If Europe was a single country, this would mean they'd have the highest GDP in the world, placing them only slightly ahead of the United States. Number 20. Again, if Europe was a single country, it would be the 3rd most populated in the world, behind China and India. Remarkably, it would have roughly half of the population of both of these countries. Number 21. Now, this one really did take me by surprise. Kazakhstan is partially in Europe. It is a transcontinental country that sits nicely in Central Asia, but as it's so large, it stretches across to Eastern Europe, where around 10% of its population live. Number 22. There is a rainforest in Europe. Yes, Europe's climate allows for rainforests. One of the last remaining is Perekica in Bosnia. The 3,500 acre forest is a reserve
Oh, that looks cool.
I know.
Oh, wow.
of UNESCO's World Heritage List. Number 23. 10 villages in Scandinavia have the shortest city or town names in Europe, just one letter long. The city
Oh, wow.
I wonder if that is like or how they pronounce that. Is that a hard A?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah.
name, which means small brook or river in all Scandinavian languages, just one letter long. The city name, which means small brook or river in all Scandinavian languages, is found 9 times through the countries. Number 24. There are more bicycles than people in the Netherlands. Cycling is so popular in the Netherlands that 84% of all Dutch own at least one bicycle. With 22.3 million bicycles in the country for its 17 million residents, bike traffic and congestion is actually becoming a problem. Number 25.
Really?
Monaco has the highest life expectancy, not just
What does? What?
Oh, I don't know. I missed that one.
Becoming a problem. Number 25. Monaco has the highest life expectancy not just in Europe but the entire world. Maybe it's because of Monaco's beautiful sun-drenched location along the French Riviera. Maybe it's because of the popularity of the Mediterranean diet, found to be one of the healthiest in the world. In any case, the people of Monaco live on average to be 89.4 years, the highest not just in Europe but the entire world. Number 26. Now, which company do you think has the highest value in Europe?
Oh, which company?
Has the highest value in Europe. IKEA?
I don't know.
Oh no. Let's see.
It must be one of Germany's car companies like Volkswagen, right? Nope, it's LVMH, or Louis Vuitton as it's more commonly known. It is the most valuable company on the continent, at a market cap of around $350 billion US. LVMH controls around 60 subsidiaries that each manage a small number of prestigious brands. Number 27. Now, Europe isn't really known for its tall skyscrapers. It is more of a continent filled with ruins and castles. The city in Europe with the most skyscrapers belongs to Moscow at 65, placing them 29th highest in the world. Number 28. Heathrow Airport in London is the busiest airport on the continent. Pre-pandemic in 2019, nearly 81 million passengers passed through. However,
I can see that because it's probably a connector.
Yeah, we went through
in
it.
the world. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been through it. So yeah.
Heathrow was dethroned in 2020 and 2021 by Istanbul Airport, which actually opened in 2019. Number 29.
Oh yeah, I can see that too because I remember doing some flying when we were thinking about we would have to do the Schengen shuffle of moving around. There was a lot of flights that went through Istanbul.
Right.
Iceland is the least densely populated country in Europe, at just 3 people per kilometers squared. However, the majority of the country live in its capital, Reykjavik, which has a population density of 480 people per kilometers squared. Number 30. According to Visual Capitalist's estimations, London is the city with the highest GDP in Europe, at around $1 trillion US, placing them 5th in the world and just above Paris. Number 31. Europe is home to the deadliest and longest war in recorded history. World War II at around 80 million deaths, and Reconquista at around 781 years. The Reconquista was a period in the history of the Iberian Peninsula of about 780 years of war between Spanish Christians and Muslims. Number 32. On the 11th of August 2021, Sicily in Italy recorded the highest ever temperature in Europe at 40.
Oh my God.
Sicily?
Wow. Yeah.
48.8 degrees Celsius or 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Number 33. And on the other end of the spectrum, the lowest temperature ever recorded in Europe was minus 58.1 degrees Celsius. Or
I have a problem when it's like
No. Yeah, or that one time it was 3. Oh man, it was just chill right through your to the bone. It was like went through your clothes. It didn't matter how many clothes you had on.
Yeah. 58. No, thanks.
No.
Well, where was this at?
Probably Russia.
Oh yeah, look at the bottom.
It is Russia.
Wow.
minus 72.6 degrees Fahrenheit in Russia. Number 34. According to the Economist Intelligent Unit ranking, Zurich is the most livable city in Europe and the 7th most livable in the world. Number 35. At around 75% in 2021, Norway is the country with the highest share of plug-in electric car sales in Europe. For reference, Iceland comes in second at 45%. Number 36. Just one of the world's 7 wonders of the world is found in Europe. The Colosseum, located in Rome, Italy.
Only
Likewise,
one?
just one of the world's 7 natural wonders.
Yeah.
Oh wait, let's see this. India, Italy, that's it. Mexico, Peru, Brazil, yeah. Jordan,
Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
And then what was the next one?
The world's 7 wonders of the world is found in Europe. The Colosseum, located in Rome, Italy. Likewise, just...
Oh, Germany? Is that what he... Oh, hold on. I'll let him say what he had to say. But China, Brazil, Mexico. Aurora, okay. Oh, Grand Canyon. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Australia, Africa. Okay.
Just one of the world's 7 natural wonders is also located in Europe. And technically, it isn't even Europe, it's in space. It is the Northern Lights, or the Aurora Borealis. Number 37. The richest country on the continent when measuring GDP or economy size goes to Germany at around 4.2 trillion US dollars, placing them 4th in the world. Number 38. When it comes to GDP per capita, however, Liechtenstein is the richest in Europe and in fact the world. In 2020, the United Nations estimated this value to be around 180,000 US dollars.
I think that's the second time that country's been on there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think was it the most centrally located or something? I don't know.
Oh, the city, it was a city in there? I don't know.
Yeah.
I
forgot.
Nations estimated this value to be around 180,000 US dollars.
I would have thought it was Luxembourg.
Yeah.
Number 39. The country with the most Nobel Prizes in Europe belongs to the UK at 138. It must be noted, however, that Frederick Sanger received this prestigious award twice for his work in chemistry. Number 40. The top 3 countries in the world with the most islands are all in Europe, and they're all in fact Nordic countries.
Oh, Nordic. Oh,
I think I do remember that.
And neighbours. This is Sweden, Norway and Finland. They have 268,000, 239,000 and 179,000 islands each, respectively. Number 41. At 136, Germany has the most billionaires in Europe. Per 2 million people, there are roughly 3 billionaires. To put this in perspective, the US is the country with the most billionaires at 724 and 3.9 billionaires per 2 million people. Number 42. Germany not only excels in wealth, it plays pretty good football too, or soccer depending on where you're from. With a total of 4 World Cup wins, the Germans have the equal most World Cup trophies in Europe, tying with Italy. However, Germany have 4 runners-up medals compared to Italy's 2. Number 43. Excluding Russia, Germany is the highest CO2 emitting country in Europe. It's
Really?
Germany?
I wouldn't have thought that. Because I thought they were like one of the more environmentally friendly countries.
Why?
Russia, Germany is
then probably because they have so many people, 84 million or something. Or
the highest CO2 emitting country in Europe. Its CO2 emissions are estimated to be around 800 million tons, making them the 6th highest emitter in the world. For reference, the UK is the 17th highest emitter at around 370 million tons, so more than half. Number 44. At 3,790 kilometers, the Volga River is the longest river and the 16th longest in the world. Situated in Russia, it flows through central Russia to southern Russia and into the Caspian Sea. Number 45. Camp Nou, Barcelona FC's football or soccer stadium, is the highest capacity stadium in Europe at just under 100,000. Although this stadium is unbelievably huge and impressive, it still does not feature in the top 10 in the world. Number 46.
I saw Texas A&M up there. So it's still smaller than those?
Yeah, it has less than 100,000. Those college campuses in the South especially have more than 100,000.
Okay.
Yeah.
It still does not feature in the top 10 in the world. Number 46. Germans sure do love a museum. At 6,741, Germany has by far the most museums in Europe, the second most in the world, only to the US, who have a mind-boggling 33,000. Number 47. At around 34%, Apple just beats Samsung at being the smartphone vendor with the highest market share across the European continent. The UK is the country with the highest market share of Apple users at 53%. Number 48. The euro is the official currency of 19 of the 27 member states of the European Union. It is classed as the second most important currency in the world, only behind the US dollar. Number 49. Spread across 52 acres and located in Poland, Malbork Castle is the largest castle in Europe and, of course, the world.
Really? Doesn't look like it.
No, I guess spread out.
I guess, like maybe those.
I know, even that doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I mean, we're just so used to seeing these grand
Right.
castles on the hills and all this stuff.
Marlborough.
See, I mean, it doesn't look.
It must be including all these little things, all these little buildings.
I don't know. I guess that's pretty big because
Or-
if you look at like this one that's closest to us, it's pretty tall.
Yeah, maybe
So-
we're having a hard time, just size reference.
Yeah.
Castle is the largest castle in Europe and, of course, the world. It is also considered the largest brick structure ever built with human hands.
Oh,
and
wow.
finally, number 50. Bulgaria is the oldest country in Europe and the only country that has not changed its name since it was first established.
Oh, wow.
Kosovo, on the other hand, is the youngest country in Europe. While Serbia and a handful of other countries such as Russia and China do not recognize Kosovo's independence, the International Court of Justice ruled that Kosovo is a sovereign nation in 2010. So there we have it, 50
Oh, wow.
fun facts about Europe. Did any of these catch you out or take you by surprise? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to
Yay!
Hey, that
I
was
think there was
good.
a lot that we didn't know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to, I wish, hopefully a lot of this stuff retains.
Well, we'll see it enough. I mean, we're
Yeah.
doing more this time than we did before. We're going to see different countries and everything.
Oh,
so,
okay.
so
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
start to like Kosovo or, places like
Bulgaria,
that or Bulgaria.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll look at castles.
Yeah.
haven't done
And then
that.
we'll be like, oh, yeah, I feel like we've seen this before.
Right. We'll get it.
Because
We'll
it
get
was
it.
so fast.
Yeah.
So there was so many. It's almost like I'd rather see like one that was top 10 and really get into it.
We'll still forget.
I know.
We'll still forget. We just got to see it a few times.
Yeah, I gotta see it a few
We'll
times.
get
Watch
it.
some in-depth stories about.
I mean, I
these
know
countries
that
and-
the largest castle is in Europe.
Uh-huh.
I know the largest structure built by brick is that castle.
Oh yeah,
It's in
yeah.
Europe.
Now, yeah, okay. See,
Yeah.
you remembered that.
Mhm, I did remember that.
Good job. Good
Yeah.
job.
And what else did I remember?
Well, you knew that Germany had the highest.
CO2. I didn't know that Germany had the
Oh,
highest CO2
yeah.
emissions.
Yeah,
They
but they didn't dive into why.
no.
Um.
I learned.
Oh, I didn't realize how large London was.
yeah.
I mean, you're comparing it to Istanbul and Moscow, I think it was. I didn't
don't
realize
think I knew
how
that about
large.
Istanbul. I don't think I knew that.
Oh, okay.
That it was so big.
Yeah, I could imagine that. I just
Yeah.
did not think that that London was that big.
Yeah.
And then France
Mm-hmm.
and what was
Ukraine.
it? Ukraine and Russia were the largest.
I'm still confused on that one. I
They,
didn't understand
They
that.
probably are.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ukraine was big. Oh,
What? Yeah.
because Ukraine's
Oh.
under a hot mess right now. But
Yeah.
it is very large.
Yeah.
If you looked at it. I mean, we just never really took the time to like analyze the map
Right.
and see if that is
Yeah.
true. But I bet you if we looked at a map right now, it would be like, oh damn.
Yeah. I suppose that's true. All right. That was
Yeah.
great. I'm glad
Yeah.
you picked that one.
Yes.
So good job. Good job on picking that one. If anybody
Uh,
else has anything else out
yeah.
there they wants to check out, if you want to see your country reacted to, put it in the comments.
Yeah.
And we're going to do a lot more than we've done before. So we're excited about it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if you like this video and you want to see more just like it, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications. As always, thanks for stopping by, and we will see you on the next video.
Bye.
Peace.